Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your one and only Alpha. Today I'm going to tell you another inspiring story and it is called The Real Life Superhero. But before anything else, if you like to hear strong and inspiring real life stories, you should definitely subscribe to my channel because I will be uploading new stories each week to keep us all inspired. So what are we waiting for? Let's now dive in with our story of the day. Karapetyan Shavarsh was born on May 19, 1953 in one of Armenia's largest city called Yerevan. In 1964, him and his family moved to another city called Yerevan to where he completed his 8-year studies and attended his technical school or college for auto mechanics. He started swimming at a very young age and became an athlete. He later then switched to becoming a fin swimmer. Finswimming is a water sports to where swimmer would actually use fins to swim underwater and snorkel. Because he became really good at it, that he started to gain worldwide attention for these non-Olympic sports. His first major breakthrough was in 1972 to where he competed for a European Championship in Moscow and won gold medal. By the age of 23 years old, he's already 17 times worldwide champion and 10 times world record breaker. Not only is a really good athlete, he also served the army in 1975 until 1976. After serving the army, something happened. In September 16, 1976, a trolley operating alongside of Yerevan Lake went out of control and fell into the dam and into the lake. During that time, Yerevan and his brother Kim, who's also a fin swimmer, were jogging alongside the Yerevan Lake. They saw this trolley actually went into the water. Without any hesitation, Shavarsh decided to jump in and pull out the people. He asked his brother to help him, coaching him to take the rescued passengers onto the shore. It wasn't easy for him because as soon as he dove in, he actually needed to break into the glass by kicking it. At that time, he hurt himself because it was a glass window. His legs were lacerated, but that didn't stop him. He knows that he was hurt, he knows that he was bleeding, and not to mention the water was really cold. He still went into the water and started pulling out people. Sooner or later, the rescue officers arrived and asked him to stop doing what he's doing, but in his mind, he needed to save more people. It was that intense that he wasn't focusing on the pain, he wasn't focusing on the bleeding legs, nor the fact that it's a cold water. He just went in, and he even feels bad because he wasn't able to save them all. He managed to pull out 46 people out of the Trolleybus. However, only 20 people survived. Because of his heroic act, it costed him his career. Not only he hurt his leg, he developed a sepsis because it's a water reservoir. He needed to stay at the hospital for 45 days. As sad as it is, his thoughts or resentments was not being able to save more people out of the water. His heroic act wasn't immediately recognized. All the photos we're taking at that particular incident were kept at the district attorney's office and was only released 2 years after. Years later, he received an award, a medal for the salvation of the drowning, and a badge of honor. His name became a household in USSR in 1982. The Yerevan incident was not the only incident to where Shavarsh actually showed his Superman cape. 9 years after the Yerevan Lake incident, Shavarsh was required to put on his superhero cape once again. What happened is that when he was near the city's famous sport and concert complex, that Icon Fair, there were people who were trapped inside. Without any hesitation, Shavarsh once again started saving people to get outside of the sport complex. So he did this one by one. Even though he was badly hurt from the fire, he managed to save many people out of the complex. And obviously, not only he was hurt, he needed to spend a long time in the hospital. After the incident at the sport complex, he was then recognized for his heroic act and was given a badge of honor once again, or a fair play award. After the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, Shavarsh moved out of the country and actually started his own shoe company called Second Breath. His heroic acts were largely forgotten. However, he was invited to become a torchbearer at the Olympics happening in Russia in year 2013. Why do I want to tell you the story? This person managed to actually save people. This is a real-life superhero. After all of his heroic acts, his deeds or his actions were largely forgotten. Not many people knows about that. Who knows? Maybe the neighbor right next to you is actually a real-life hero. Sometimes in different forms, in different ways. Superheroes come in different forms. Moms are superheroes, dads are superheroes. So when it's called for duty, it's time to put our super cape on. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to show some love to the like button below and let me know what you think about this episode. So if you'd like to contact me or suggest a story, feel free to do so. I'm always looking forward to that. Please stay tuned because I will be uploading new episode in a couple of days, so look forward to it. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye for now.